Okay, hello Year 8, welcome back. You're going to be doing a bit of writing today, rewriting that is, but we'll come on to that in just a second. Your do now is related as ever to the play that you're going to be looking at in your assessment at the end of the summer term. So your do now is here's Macbeth speaking. So foul and fair a day I have not seen. That's Act 1, Scene 3. Now I want you to perform a close word analysis on this quote that supports the idea of things not being what they appear to be. Now, the way you do this, as you know, but I'll tell you again, is you look at words in here that you think support that. Now, to have foul and fair, which are in terms of weather, are opposites, aren't they? Foul and fair. To have them in the same sentence, to me, is a good indication of that it supports the theme of things not being what they appear to be. So you write that up and I'll give you 5 minutes to do that, and I will see you on the next slide. Okay, today we're going to be working on our writing project. You remember we've got all the folders for them at the back of the classroom there, if you can remember it, in that cabinet. Some of you might have taken them with you, but I really don't think many of you did. It wasn't a priority, and that's fine. But we're going to be working on that today, so you really don't need to put this title anywhere, but that's what we're doing. We're writing on the we're doing redrafts for the writing project. So on to the next slide. Now I want you to look back over all the pieces of travel writing you've done and choose the one that you like the best. And there's been some absolutely amazing work here, Year 10. I've loved reading it. It's, as I think I've said before, fast becoming the high point of my day around 3:30, 4 o'clock, when I start receiving work from you and other students and I get to read it. It's fantastic. So choose the one you like best, read it out loud, and because reading out loud is an excellent way of self-editing, because if it doesn't read easily and clearly to you, then that's how it appears to someone else. Reading aloud is as close as you can ever get, is as close as you can ever get to looking at your work through someone else's eyes. So read it out loud and then rewrite it, making any improvements you can to spelling, punctuation and grammar, and then put it somewhere safe, so you can put it in your writing folder when we get back to school. Just tuck it into the back of your book if I were you, and if you can, send it to me so that I can have a look. I would love to see them, you know, if you can. I know it's not always easy to send work, but if you can, do. Lovely talking to you. So when do I see you guys again? Let's have a look. It's tomorrow and Friday. Fantastic. All right, well, enjoy that, and I will speak to you tomorrow.